How I make $8,000 a day as a notary in my notary business. So it's not one of those things where I just woke up and, oh, I made $8,000 in a day as a notary. No, it wasn't like that. It's been a long, slow grind. And it's not until now that I've started to openly speak about it more. So basically, anybody that's starting off in the notary business, the whole reason why I start off as a notary is because my businesses were doing good in the past, and then I went through a rough patch, and then basically I was on my ass, and I had to start over. And one of the things that has always been tried and true for me was being a notary. So to keep it as simple as possible, the first thing you need to do is get your commission. The second thing is doing a lot of free work. You need to let people within that church community know that you're a notary and offer to do notarizations for free. Because what happens is as you start doing more and more for free and people get used to you and know you as the go-to notary, when it becomes a time of need where they need you, now you can provide that notarization as a service by going to their location and being a mobile notary. So there's a book by Gary Vaynerchuk called Jab, 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 Right Hook. And basically what he says is you have to give, 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 and then you ask. So the whole purpose of the free work is to just give, give, give. Get your name out there. Get the word of mouth out there. Let people know that you're a notary. Post it on your social media. Post it on your platforms. And let people know within your communities where they usually have a lots of people and offer that service for free. So the third one is actually connections. The next best thing you can do is focus on getting connections with other notaries. And how I did this in the past is by reaching out to other notaries in my area and letting them know that I would like to do some sort of collaboration with them. So some people would like to do apostille notarization. Some just like doing general notarization work. Some like doing estate planning. Some like to do power of attorney. Some like to do loan signing. Whatever the one that you like to do the most is, offer that one. And whichever one you like to do the least, reach out to those notaries, find somebody that likes doing that and trade that service. So anyway, anytime that notary has somebody that wants to do estate planning, for example, they're going to refer that person to you. And anytime you have somebody that wants to do apostille, you're going to refer that person to them. So when you're calling these notaries, you want to have a good relationship with them. So one thing to remember with this connections tip when you're reaching out to other notaries is very, very important that you're actually sending them business. Don't just say, yeah, I'm going to send you some apostilles anytime somebody calls me, and then don't do it. And how you do that goes on into point number 4 that I have, and that's marketing. And this is probably the most underrated thing that so many notaries just overlook, usually because a lot of notaries are usually in the more established crowd. I always stress your marketing, your marketing, your marketing, your marketing. That's what's going to get you clients.